Hey, y'all. Hey, my name is Rashida Moray, and if you are new here, welcome. I teach everything regarding business, growing and scaling your brands. So I think this is episode 4. I don't know, 3, 4, or 5, one of the 3. But this is going to be like a 3-part series, and I'm going to be talking about sales funnels. We starting from the basics. So basically, my business gossip will help anybody who's new to business, don't know what to do, don't know where to start, don't know nothing about business at all. Okay, so meet me or find a coach to meet you where you are currently in your business. So if you're like, I want to start a business, you're inspiring to start a business, or you're trying to grow and scale and you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're following the right person. So I try to make things in the most simplest terms possible. And in order to understand how you will get sales, how to understand your customers and the customers' buying journeys, you have to understand what a sales funnel is. Okay. So the first thing we're going to talk about in this 3-part series is a sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel is broken down into 3 different parts. You have top of the sales funnel, middle of the sales funnel, and the bottom of the sales funnel, right? So with the top of the sales funnel is all of your cold audience. Cold audience meaning don't nobody know who you are, ain't never seen you before. They just scrolling on social media and say, oh, okay, well, who is this? They don't know who you are, right? Middle of the sales funnels are the warm audience, people who have scrolled past you before and seem like, okay, I recognize this brand from somewhere, but they keep scrolling, right? They may have gone to your website. They may have clicked around a little bit, but they just exited out. They just want to get a feel for who you are and your brand. And then at the bottom of the sales funnel is your hot audience, people who have seen you for a while, maybe have made a purchase, maybe have added to cart, maybe have subscribed to anything you got going on, or have been a customer of yours for a very long time, right? And then you have that customer retention where you have to get those people who have already made a purchase to get them to come back and retain them as a customer and continue to purchase from you, okay? So that's the 3-part series. Top of the funnel, middle of the funnel, bottom of the funnel. So today, in this quick video, it's going to be real quick, right? We're going to talk about the top of the funnel, the cold audience, how to attract the cold audience, basically how to find your target audience in a nutshell, okay? So I got my notes. So excuse me if I'm looking down because I did take some notes to make sure I did not skip over anything. We're going to run through this. It's going to be probably like a 15-minute video, hopefully, because I do talk too much, right? All right, so if you haven't followed me for a while, you know that I always talk about my content funnel. So you have the sales funnel, and then I talk about my content funnel. So what my content funnel is basically, content funnel, didn't mean to say that, my call out method. So I use my call out method to call out the audience that I am looking to attract. So back in the day, you know how you would post on social media and you would talk to these people like old business coaches, and they will tell you, go comment under who it is that you want to sell your products to. They'll tell you to go comment, go DM them, go do this, go do that, put in a lot of footwork. You don't have to do that anymore. So I do this in my business now. I've been doing it for a very long time, like a year or so now, and it's worked, right? So once you figure out who exactly it is that you are targeting, what you are going to do, you're going to call out to them. You're going to say, hey, my name is such and such. I have a solution to your problem. That's basically what it is. Now, this is for you to be calling out to your cold audience, people who do not know you, right? So for me, I sell strictly wide calf boots. I can be selling boots for everybody. So if I'm just pushing out content and just posting videos of me in these cute boots and modeling and everybody's going to flood to my website thinking that I have a product for them. People with smaller legs are going to flood to my website wanting to purchase, but I don't have boots for them. So what do I have to do? I have to let them know who my boots are for. So what I do is I say, hey girl, hey, my name is Rashida and I'm the owner of 1122 Shoes, home of the wide calf boots, right? I advocate for the girls with the legs. I have boots calf size range from 18 inches to 22 inches. I am telling you exactly who it is that I want to attract. And you'll see in my comments, y'all can go to my Instagram right now. People will say, oh, I found my community. I'm a size 10 and I have a 21-inch calf. I'm glad I found you. Little, I've been looking for a wide calf brand because I called out to them who it is that I want to attract. I don't have to go under all of these different brands and say, hey, I offer wide calf boots. I offer wide calf boots. And guess what happened, y'all? When I started making known what it is, my solution to their problem, I had people comment tagging Jackie Ina. They just kept tagging her because she kept saying she was looking for a company who sell wide calf boots. I mean, they were flooding my comments tagging Jackie Ina. I called out to my audience who it is that I was trying to attract. So I don't have to do that extra work and sit there and go look on the internet and comment and say, hey, I have a wide calf boot. I have a wide calf boot. All I'm going to do is I'm going to push out the necessary content and let them come to me. And I'm going to take it from there. I'm going to get them in my funnel. Once I call out who it is, that cold audience, now they see my content. That cold audience don't know me. They're entering into my funnel. Because once I put out that content, guess what? They're going to enter in my funnel. They're going to go to my website. They're going to start browsing, right? It's going to take somebody 5 to 6 times to go to your website, view your content, for them to determine out whether they want to buy from you. Okay. So what you do is, once they get into your funnel, you make sure you have that pop-up on your website, into your email and your phone number. You got them. Even if they go to the website and they don't do that, right? Maybe they click the X. What you do? You're going to put out a Facebook ad to retarget those people. All you need for them to do is to click that link. Click that link to your website, because now we got the data. We have their data from them. And when they go on Instagram or Facebook or wherever it is that they found you from, when we put out that ad, that retargeting ad that we're going to cover later down the line, we're going to make it's going to all go in a sequence. So it's going to make sense. Okay. Once we put that ad back in front of them, maybe they didn't purchase the first time, but guess what? We're going to give them some type of incentive to ease them on back to the website. Maybe they add the cart the next time. I don't want to go too far because now I'm getting into the middle of the funnel, because this is now they're warm. Once we got that retarget campaign in front of them, they go back to the website and they added the cart. Now they are our warm audience. So let's stick to cold. Okay. So to attract that cold audience, the number one thing I do not want y'all to do is start running ad to cold audiences. Okay. Because it costs too much money. Your customer acquisition is going to cost entirely too much to obtain a new customer. So what customer acquisition is the amount that it's going to cost you to get a new customer. You don't want to do that. You want to push out organic. You want to push out organic content for those cold audiences. Try to get your cold audiences free. We don't want to spend any money on cold audiences. The money comes in. You want to spend money on customer retention. You want to spend money on those people who you know gonna buy. Okay. So for your cold audience, let's figure out some type of content that will align with your brand, telling your customers, hey, I have a solution to your problem, and this is what I can do for you. Put that into your content, and they're gonna come flooding every time. Every single time. And another thing is, you want to make sure you put text on screen, because sometimes a lot of people don't really hear what you're saying, but if they read it on screen, it's going to help as well. So I love to test different type of videos. One, I will do a voiceover. Another one, I would do standing, talking actually to them. And another one, I would just do text on screen. I've done all of them, and they all have done well for me. They all have done extremely well. So that's your top of the funnel. That's your cold audience, right? Now, when you run ads, you can, if it's like you just feel like you have to run an ad for your cold audience, I would suggest you do just an open campaign. Don't run it to no type of interest. You just do it open. You'll get the best results, but just keep in mind, it's going to be expensive. And you'll have all type of people coming to your website. So you make sure the content that you put out in your ads is still doing that call out method. You still calling out to the people that you're looking to attract. You just don't put out no picture of no whatever it is that you're selling and you want to attract everybody. Your product is not for everybody. It's only for a small specific group. And don't try to make a product that's for everybody, because you're going to end up driving yourself crazy and it's going to cost a lot of unnecessary money, right? All right, so let me see. All right, so again, that's all pretty much what cold audience is, y'all. It's just people who've never seen you before. That's it. So I want you to go create some content and practice calling out to the audience that you want to attract for your brand. You have to use that tone of voice. First of all, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go find a bigger brand that you inspire to be like, and I want you to get into their funnel. Okay, go get into their funnel. I want you to go get on their email and text messaging list. See how often it is that they send you emails and text message. I need you to keep a note of it. Get a notebook. Every time they send you a text message or an email, write it down. I want you to go all the way through their funnel. So this is how you're going to do it. When that pop-up comes up, sign up for the text message and email. Because what's going to happen is now, once you sign up, you're going to trigger their welcome series to start going into flow. Okay, so their welcome series is going to send you an email and also going to send you a confirmation text message saying, hey, welcome to the family, whatever. Make sure you go ahead and jot that down. Pay attention to the tone of voice, how they convey to you, because you're apparently their audience. So you want to take what it is that they're speaking to you, how they're speaking to you. You want to also do that in your brand as well. You don't want to copy, but you want to just be inspired. You want to take their sales funnel and apply it to yours. I did it with Steve Madden. And with my welcome series, y'all, I made $20,000 from my welcome series in 30 days. $20,000 just from my welcome series, from copying Steve Madden welcome series. That's exactly what I did. I followed the bigger brands. But see, what the bigger brands have not realized is that their content is not as authentic as ours. But they don't have to do that because they're already there. So we're fighting against these people and other brands to make it to where they are, right? So you have to have your content stand out, very authentic. Don't do it too commercial-like. And what's going to work is them seeing you. They want to see who's behind the brand. They want to fall in love with you first before they fall in love with your brand. But you have to, when you push out your content, make sure you sell them their transformation. Don't sell them a product, sell them the transformation. And what I mean is, don't say, okay, for example, I sell boots. Don't say, oh, I just got these nice boots. They look nice. They're black. You know, they go up to the knee. The heel is short. Don't nobody care about that. You have to sell the transformation about how to make them feel. So guess what I'm going to do? You have to trigger your audience pain points. So every time I push out content, I'll always mention how hard it is for a wide calf girl to find boots. Oh, it's so frustrating to find boots that fit my calves. I hated my legs all of these years, but now I decided to create a brand that's going to cater to my wide calf girlies, and I'll put out a controversial video saying that I will never sell to girls with regular legs. It's going to cause so much controversy, but you don't care. You just want that eye. You don't want those eyes on your brand. Right? Cause controversy. That video that I said I would never sell smaller leg boots got 3 million views. Caused so much controversy. But I made $5,000 off that damn video too. Okay, so I don't care who got offended. But I picked at my audience pain points, pull them out. Pull them out, talk about it so they can get triggered. Say, dang, you know what? You're right. I'm going to head to the website. I'm going to check it out. So that's your homework. That's your homework. Make sure you create content. Get a content planner or something and plan out your content. If you need to write a script, write a script. But let's focus on creating content that's calling out to that cold audience to start attracting your customers. Attracting the customers, not just anybody. You want to attract your target audience, the person that you are looking to serve. And you need to figure out who exactly your target audience. If you own a boutique, you can't say, oh, just women. No, not just women is going to buy from your boutique. What type of woman? What caliber of a woman are you trying to target? What age are you trying to target? Are they single moms? Are they entrepreneurs? All of that matters. So you just can't say, oh, I own a boutique and I just target women. No, you don't. You target a specific type of woman and you need to figure it out. So when somebody asks me and they say, Rashida, what do you do? Oh, my name is Rashida and I own an exclusive wide calf boot brand for women. That's what I do in a nutshell. So figure it out what it is that you need to do. Once you figure out your brand why, then you can figure out who it is that you're actually trying to target. Okay. So y'all let me know in the comments, was this video helpful? I told you I was going to be 15 minutes. That was quick. Ain't like that. Let me know if this was helpful. Leave your questions in the description. And I need y'all to head over to my 1122 YouTube, because your girl is popping over there. Okay. I am popping on 1122 page. So I'm not really active on Rashida Moray because a lot of business follow me on 1122 because they like to see what I do behind the scenes. And I also drop gems over there as well. But this is kind of like my how-to videos on like deep behind the scenes, like all the way behind the scenes for a business. But me working in my business, I do on 1122 shoes YouTube. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please let me know if this video was helpful. And I need you to comment once you've done that. Like when you finish your brand why, I want you to comment what your brand why is in the comments. Tell me what your brand why is. My name is la da 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 and I own such and such. And what's your brand why? Tell me who your target audience is. So I want to know if this video was helpful and if it made sense. Okay. Thank y'all so much for watching. I will see y'all in whatever episode is next. I don't even know what episodes it is, but I'll see y'all next Monday. Bye.